Alright, YouTube, I am live again. I'm going to set that down there. Okay, I am on my way to school. Alright, now I can go again. I can drive again since my video has started up. As always, be safe when you're driving. You do not want to be distracted. You want to make sure that your focus is on the road. Alright, so what I did there, just so you know, I stopped, I picked up my phone, I started streaming, and then I started driving again. So everything is safe there. Alright. It's been a while, YouTube. It has been a while. And I've got so much ooh, sun is right in your face, wow. But I've got so much to talk about today. I am not going to get it all in, I am sure. There's no way I'm going to get it all in today. We're going to start off by talking about my service dog again. Just a quick thing about her. She was supposed to get tested Tuesday. Tuesday was going to be her test, so that way I could start taking her everywhere with me. However, we got freezing rain Tuesday, and they were unable to get that done and test her Tuesday. So now I'm going to be going Saturday and having her tested. Now, the thing is, I really hope she passes Saturday. I think she will, but I really hope she does, because I also have a concert Saturday. I'm going to be about an hour's drive away from my home. Well, I won't go into the specifics. Just suffice it to say that after the testing, I will not have time to drive her all the way back home and then go out to my concert. So, if perchance she does not pass, then I don't know what I'm going to do, because I will have her. I guess I'll just take her into the concert and hope the people understand. But, so anyway, that's happening Saturday. And if you're in the area, if you're one of my my local viewers, BB, Arkansas, there's a, we're going to be there. Go ahead and take a look at my quartet's website, and we're going to be updating that, by the way, updating the website. That is www.hhquartet.com. www.hhquartet.com. So go ahead and take a look at that. You can see our upcoming events, and you'll notice our schedule is a little short right now, and that's because we've gone through some personnel changes, and we are making some changes to our sound, making some changes to our personnel. We had our bass singer that had to retire, and we have a new bass singer coming in, a young guy, and turns out he's a fantastic bass. And I'll be honest, I wasn't sure of this guy at first, but then I heard him sing the bass part, and yeah, he's a great addition to the group. Looking forward to what the future holds. And so yeah, check us out, www.hhquartet.com. And we're going to hopefully be doing some updating to that. Got some new pictures at the very least, I know. But anyway, so we got that concert coming up on Saturday. So yeah, I hope that she passes that test. Now, I stepped on. Okay, let me go back here for a second. I had someone tell me, in fact, this was my grandma, thanks, Mama, that the angle of the camera, that when I go live, really accentuates my stomach and my belly sticking out. And yeah. Anyway, in answer to that, I wanted to say that I recently stepped on the scales, and I was excited because in the past roughly 2 months, I have lost 21 pounds. I am down from 250 to 229. And that was about 2 or 3 days ago that I weighed myself. I may have lost a little bit more. But yeah, from 250 to 229. 4 pounds away from losing 10% of my weight in 2 months. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I may still have a little bit of a belly, but it is a lot less than what it used to be. And I'm feeling better, I'm feeling more energetic, and I've been doing a workout too. It's not been anything too intense. It's a short duration, high intensity, well, I guess kind of it is intense, but it's not an intense regimen. It's a short duration, high intensity workout is what it is. And I utilize a product called the Perfect Push-Up, where you put your hand inside this thing and it rotates as you do a push-up, and it works you out a lot better. It's a lot easier to do. Well, it's a lot easier on like your wrists, but you get a full push-up. You can do a deeper push-up. And then I've been utilizing an ab roller. And if you don't know what that is, it is a tiny device that is a wheel with a handle sticking out on either side. And it is designed for masochistic people, because what you do is you get on your knees and you put your hands on the wheel, and then you stretch out as far as you can, and then you bring it back. And doing one of those feels like doing 12, 13, 14, maybe even 15 push-ups. I don't know the exact number, but I did 10 of those 2 days ago. Not yesterday, not even the day before. The day before that, I'm still sore. I can still stretch and feel my abs. So I have lost a little bit of weight, and I'm planning on continuing to do so. I've been doing it pretty much through portion control and cutting out soft drinks. That is the main way that I've done it, actually. I haven't been doing a lot of exercise. Like I said, I did that workout. I've done that a few times, but I've not really been working out consistently, just every once in a while. My biggest thing, my biggest thing is just portion control and cutting out soft drinks. And I haven't even fully cut out soft drinks. I have just severely cut back. Right, on Friday nights, I like to go get a 100-ounce Mountain Dew Code Red. I've got this huge mug. I'm sure you've seen it on some of my videos. But 100 ounces of Mountain Dew Code Red. And so yeah, I drink that on Friday nights while I do my Friday night smite with Mesophesto and 0 and 09. Who I talked to Mesophesto, and he said he'd love to do Halo 5 with me on YouTube when I get to that point. I'll get there eventually. Don't worry, chat. I'll get there. But anyway, so I drink that, and that is all that I have been drinking. Now that sounds like a lot. I mean, 100 ounces in a single night's span, that sounds like a lot. And, it is compared to some people. All right, 100 ounces, and then even 100 ounces per week that's a little less, but we're going to call it the same just for easy math, as drinking a single 16-ounce bottle every single day. Two 8-ounce cans every single day, essentially. And so that seems like a lot. It really does. But if you look at what I was drinking, oh man, I averaged about 1.5 liters every day for several months. All right, I would go to Dollar Tree and I would get myself a 3-liter. And 2 days later, I would have to go back and get me another one. That was, and then I would still fill up my 100-ounce every Friday night, and then I would drink that, and then go back to my 3-liter when that was gone. And so, yeah, I was tons of caffeine. The 3-liter that I would get, it's called Mountain. It's a type of, it's a generic Mountain Dew. But it doesn't taste as good as Mountain Dew, but at $1 for 3 liters, I mean, come on. I'll drink it. So all that caffeine, all that sugar, all that carbonation, and I gained weight fast. And I got huge. And so anyway, I cut that out. I'll drink a soft drink if I go to a restaurant. But I drink that 100-ounce every Friday, and that actually stretches out over to Sunday. So it's actually more like 100 ounces essentially 100 ounces every week. But because that'll stretch over into Saturday as well, and it's not like I'm gulping it down in, an hour. Our stream is from 9 p.m. to at least midnight. So there's a 3-hour stretch there. So that roughly, if I drink it over that 3-hour stretch, that 100 ounces, that roughly equates to drinking one 16-ounce. Let's see, am I doing my math right? 100 ounces over 3 hours, so we're looking at 33 ounces per hour. Every half hour is, a little over 16. So, yeah, that's basically the equivalent of drinking one 16-ounce bottle every half hour, or 4 cans per hour. Or, if you look at it this way, it's the same as buying a 12-pack and finishing it off during one night of gaming. And when you look at it that way, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. But yeah, so that 100 ounces, so I drink that. And then if I go to a restaurant or something like that, I will have a soft drink, usually root beer when I'm out though. And that has less caffeine. And in fact, most root beer is caffeine free. Not all of it, but most root beer is caffeine free. So it's a lot less caffeine, so that helps. I don't know this for a fact, but I do believe that there is less sugar in root beer than there is Mountain Dew. I don't know that for a fact. And I may be way off on there. Maybe somebody can do some fact checking and comment, help me out there. But I do believe that's true. Obviously the carbonation is there, and root beer is a lot more carbonated. But so that's what I drink when I'm out. But anyway, rabbit trail aside, I have lost 21 pounds in the past roughly 2 months. So I'm on pace to lose a little over 10 pounds per month. my goal is to get down to 225. So, and the reason my goal is to get down to 225 is a couple reasons. First of all, that will be 10% of my weight that I will have lost. And second of all, and the UFC has changed, I believe, but second of all, most fight cards, their heavyweight caps out at 225, and then you go into super heavyweight, which is unlimited. And so I thought, if I could step back into the cage one more time, get down to that heavyweight division instead of in the super heavyweight, how much fun would that be? I don't know. We might talk about that more later, chat. Now, on that note, I am almost to school. I'm actually on, this is not a drive home, this is a drive to, but anyway, I am almost to school, so I wanted to throw something out there. I tried to talk about this the other day, but I kept having issues with connections and stuff, and it was just horrible. But anyway, I wanted to talk about Patreon, www.patreon.com. Patreon.com. Look for me on there, Sapper Woody, or you can go straight to my page, www.patreon.com/SapperWoody. And anyway, what that is a place where you can support creators, musicians, YouTubers, filmmakers. There's all kinds of stuff on there. Independent video game designers. It's kind of like Kickstarter, but you're supporting the person rather than buying a product before it comes out. So, in my case, if you're liking what you are seeing here and you are enjoying these videos, and you say, hey, I would like to help him out a bit, well, you can go to www.patreon.com/SapperWoody, and for as little as $1 a month, that's the lowest that you can do, you can support me. You can say, hey, I want to give this guy $1 a month. And $1 a month is not all that much, but it helps a lot. For the price of, a candy bar every month, you could help support me. Now, here's the thing. You can support me by just giving me views, giving me comments, giving me likes, all that. And that is great, and I love it, and I appreciate it, chat. Keep it up. Keep giving me comments. Keep giving me likes. If you dislike it, keep giving me dislikes. Whatever works for you, let me know how you feel. All right, now here's the thing, though. The average right now YouTube video that is monetized makes $1 per every 500 views. So here's the deal. If I put out 3 videos a day, every single day for an entire month, and you watched every single video, I'm talking about you as an individual, watched every single video, you have made me roughly 20 cents. Alright, that's me putting out 3 videos a day, every single day. And of course, chat, that I don't put them out that much. Now, I would like to, but with everything that's been going on, I have not been able to put out 3 videos a day. I would like to do that. But if I put out 3 videos every single day, and you watched a video, every single video that I had, you, as an individual viewer, would make me about 20 cents. Which, that would be great. If I had thousands of viewers doing that for me every month, that would be great. That'd be awesome. But that's not the point. The point is, if you take if you go to Patreon and you throw down $1 a month, again, about the cost of a candy bar every month, then yeah, that is the same as if I put out 3 videos every day for an entire month. That's the same as if you watched every single one of those videos 5 times. And so, I mean, it's a huge help. And again, and it adds up. It really does. It adds up. You know, if I have 60 people giving me $1 a month, well, you know what I can do right there? I can then go and I can take the latest. I can get the latest video game every month and start growing my audience that way by doing the most recent and most popular video games. And, you know, if I get more than that, then I can start investing money into my gaming rigs and eventually start playing, you know, the awesome games that I want to play. And the games I'm playing are awesome right now. I'm not saying they're not. But, you know, the awesome games that people love to see, like Subnautica and, you know, things like that. And I can start doing computer gaming. I can get my internet up where I can live stream from my computer while playing video games. I can do all this stuff. You know, but it takes a little bit of capital to get started, and so that's why I started this Patreon. You can support me on Patreon. Now, there are reward tiers to this. If you support me for $1 a month, no, I'm going off the top of my head here. If you support me for $1 a month, I believe you get your name in the credits of my show. So at the end, you know, when you see my logo, the Sapper Woody logo, now obviously this live stream, I'm doing it from my phone. I won't be on something like this. But, you know, at the end of a video game session and you see my logo scroll by, then your name will be there. Currently, nobody's name is there, not even mine. I support myself for more than $1 a month, though. And then there's the $5 tier, I believe, where, if I'm not mistaken, you can get your name in the description of my video. I think that's what it is. You know, there's a possibility of getting t-shirts with the Sapper Woody logo on them, getting t-shirts made. And I'm going to sell those t-shirts, but if you support me, you get one for free. Then there's also, you know, getting a special thanks, maybe even at the beginning of my video. I forget the exact tiers and what they are. But you can go up to, I think, well, I mean, the sky's the limit. If you wanted to, you could pledge $1,000 a month to me, and you know. But I don't have the reward tier for that. But I tell you what, if you start giving me $1,000 a month, and you keep that up for 3 months, I will fly you to me, and you can play video games for me and with me. So, yeah. Anyway, so go check that out, www.patreon.com/SapperWoody. And I got to put my placard up there. I'm sitting in a handicap parking spot. I've got a bum knee chat, and so sometimes I need to use a handicap spot. I don't always, but sometimes I do. So, but anyway, that is all I have for today. So check me out, patreon.com/SapperWoody, and if you've liked what you've seen here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm Sapper Woody, and it's been fun.